but apparently it doesn't want to cooperate today. What about now? Do you like the new stream key better? Okay, so it was something from the stream key. Now it's fine, I think. Can we hear everything right? Yeah, it seems so. Great. Now let's notify everyone that we are live. Can I get... Let's see. Share the stream. Share the love. Where's the share button? Where's the share button? Home. No. We're not on that. Stream manager. Still nothing here. Okay. So, new ideas. I'll just get the channel link. That should be fine. Channel. Live now, playing ATM10. Let's see. Post. Live now, playing ATM10. Mine. And building cool projects. Come join and enjoy the stream. Okay. Now we should be ready. Everything seems fine. Yes, everything is ready now. Perfect. We can get into the game. And we have quite a lot to do on this new world. Last time we managed to get up to the point where we've started to get energy. Now, I do wonder if it would be better to find a location for the base right away, for like a more permanent base, because right now we're still stuck in the starting cave. Or should we just continue with the quest book and try to get a little bit more advanced just so we can get some more relics, so it will make exploration better? I think that's a smarter choice, because I for sure want to at least get some shoes that will give us the speed that we need in order to explore faster. There's also an option to get some at least one relic that will froze the water that we're walking on, so that will make it way better to explore also across oceans. Yeah, I think that's the better choice here, and I believe the best way to get relics is to visit villages. The one that we found already is already fully explored, and we need to find another one where we can where you can find other loot chests. So once the world finishes loading, we'll get into that right away. So it's still exploring, but with a different goal. Maybe we'll find in the meantime also our location for the new base, but I highly doubt that, because usually it takes a while. We need like a flat surface where we can build a lot of stuff. We also can look into getting the resources to build the starter colony. I don't think we're going to mine colonies if it's not required for the star, but we can use that to get like more resources in the beginning. There is one that gives you like a lot of starting resources. We may be already past the need for that, since we already have like an iron farm, 2 of them actually, and the energy. But it wouldn't hurt to get more resources, because we need a lot of them. So let's see, what do we have here? We can leave some stuff behind, because we don't need all of this. Okay, let's leave those. Let's keep some food. We'll keep the crafting on a stick. Some blocks. We don't need the configurator and we don't need the ore hammer. Okay, perfect. Now we should be ready to go. Let's see a direction where we haven't explored that much. Maybe down here or fully to the left. Let's go to the left. Are we already? Yeah, we're already positioned towards that, so let's go. We need to cross that ocean, but I don't think we need like a boat because it seems like it's a short one. Yeah, we'll just go and swim up until there. It's also starting to turn into the night, but I don't think... Is that a big problem? Oh, actually the ocean is much bigger because that's just the first island now that I see. Okay, let's go back, sleep just so we have a full day ahead of us, and then we can make a boat. Yes, it's way further away. The other side of the... That's not like an ocean, maybe like a lake, a giant lake. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, so, yeah, we'll sleep. So we don't get attacked while we're exploring that much. And we'll make the boat. Do we have wood? Do we have enough wood? I suppose so. Yeah, I think we had some in the chest. Let's make the boat first so we're fully ready to go. We have some here and some here. Yeah, crafting on the stick. Here we go. Just one more. Oh, you can't make a boat out of different types of wood. I totally forgot. Okay, now we have a boat. Let's leave this here. We'll eat. We'll sleep. And we'll go. Perfect. Perfect. We have a big day ahead. With a lot of walking. Maybe we'll also find a big cave. Ideally a ravine that we can explore. But yeah, it will be much faster to go with the boat if it's not this island right here. Yeah, I'm not sure how I confused this one with like the bigger one, but yeah, from the front it looked like it was the next one. We also have another one of those towers, but the loot in those is not that great for what we need at the moment. And we also have the magic trees biome. I believe this is from Ars Magica. They will be useful once we get into like the magic stuff, but not right away. Maybe after we find some more relics, we can also look into... Oh, those are nests. Okay, I thought they were slime blocks, but no, those are nests for the bees. We'll need those as well, but I believe we can also make them. But it's good that we have them here in case we don't find enough slime resources. Because the bees will be an essential part as we progress, because we'll need a lot of resources. And we can leverage those. Okay, great. And there's something here up front. It looks like a big structure. What's that, I wonder? I haven't seen that shape before. Oh, is this an archive? Oh, this is... Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool because we usually you have to walk a lot to get one of those. If it's what I believe it is, but those contain like a lot of useful stuff that we need in the beginning. I wonder where's the entrance? Is there an entrance, or was it like? I don't think it was like. Did you have to use magic to get in? I don't remember. When I played last time this mod pack, I was pretty advanced once I found this. Okay, so the entrance is here. Oh yeah, it's totally one of those. Awesome. Because we can get a lot of early spells very quickly using that. It might be a little bit of a cheat because you can skip a lot of steps, but it's like part of the in-game design, so not a big problem. The quest book is more cheating if we count like all the free resources that we are getting, and essentially that you can get stuff which will help you progress faster, but it doesn't make that much of a difference. It just lessens the grind a bit. Okay, there's a village up front. Perfect. I'm really hoping to find the running shoes because those will increase our running speed the more we walk. And we can also upgrade them by walking over time. So it's good to get them early. Just so, okay, this is like an annoying one because we cannot even swim. So we have to just walk slowly. But yeah, I was saying that we can grind the experience for that way earlier by just including all the walking that we'll have to do. So let's see. Can we find those running shoes? Maybe it would also be good to steal some villagers if you want to make more. We'll definitely steal the food and the emeralds. I mean, not steal, borrow. We'll borrow those resources. Definitely will find the use for this wood. And for that, now we've completed another task for the quest line. Okay, we'll definitely need the power glove. This is like overpowered. We'll definitely need the rooted boots and the sturdy bee cage. We're finding a lot of useful stuff already. I thought this expedition would take way longer, but it seems like we're already making great progress. So let's see. We need to unlock this. Where are the stars? Okay, so we need to make the shape of the boot, I believe. Yes. Okay, so every 6.9 seconds transforms the grass block beneath the player into the earth, restoring 1 hunger and saturation point. Okay, so now we have more food. Or at least we won't waste as much of our food because we'll also get the bonus from the grass that we're going to eat. Also this, once I manage to complete all of the stars, will give us increase the player's damage dealt by 90% but enters a 5-second cooldown after each attack. Perfect. So now we'll also deal more damage every 6 seconds. Oh, what do you have to trade? Ash and manuscripts. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. This is a jobless one. We'll activate this just so we can use it in the future if we want to come in this direction. Take the emeralds. I don't think I want this drinking hat, but I'll take it just so I can get the advancement and then we'll move on. Perfect. Awesome. Now we're making some real progress. I believe we already got the achievement for this, but let's just get it. We'll get the shield just in case we need it in the future. Was this ginger root? Not at the moment. We can find more of that later on. There's something else that we need to find. The running shoes. I haven't found those yet. Those grass... What were they called? The rooted boots are very useful, but the running shoes are even more useful. And we can use them in parallel. Yes. Now. Where didn't we explore yet? Here. Just more food, some wood. We'll need that. Okay, still no more relics. Okay, the umbrella, we'll get that for the... yeah, for the quest, but we don't need to use it actively. It's just gonna help us slow like our fall, but not that impressive. Kitty slippers, don't need those, but we'll take it for the quest. I believe we already completed that one. What else? What else? Welcome to the new people that are watching the stream. I hope you're enjoying the gameplay. If you have anything that you want to add, just let me know in the chat. We're currently just trying to explore and get some resources for our new playthrough. Isn't this complete? Isn't this the full one? What's missing? Oh, I believe we also need to do this. No? Okay, perfect. Weird shape. Increase the knockback, but I don't think we have another place for this one. No, so we'll just keep it for the future, but we don't need it right now. More food. Always good to have more of that. And the pumpkin pie. Thank you for following, Quad1337. Welcome to the stream. I hope you'll have a nice time around here. Let's see. There's a fortress there. I don't want to go right there just yet. What about other places? Is there anything we haven't been to here? Perfect. More gold, more resources. The obsidian, we'll need that. Anything else? It's also getting pretty dark. Let's also find the location of the bed. There's a zombie outside. Where is it? Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of that guy. And where's the location with the bed? Oh, I was just about to say that we need a supply camp for mine colonies that I was talking about earlier. Perfect. And where can we find a bed? Okay, loot all of those. Let's get the brewing stand. And a location with a bed, a location with a bed, nothing here. But have we been here? No. We have already a lot of food. I think we can just keep that for now. Okay, 2 more of those. Let's get rid of them quickly. not really prepared for a fight, but yeah. Perfect. Where's a location? Oh, here, perfectly. Get out. I'll take your place. Okay, now we can skip the night and we can get rid of the bad guys. Or at least they won't be spawning anymore. Pumpkin pie. Perfect. Let's get those resources. Bread. But I think we already have enough bread for the foreseeable future. Okay, let's fill back up. Great. Anything here? I don't want those. Perfect. Finally, the running shoes. I was just thinking that we might have to find another village, but now we've got those. So, let's replace the amphibian boots with those. Is this any better than the last power glove? Because we might get bigger stats. Now we know the shape. Okay, so this is actually weaker, so we don't need that. Where's the trash? There. What about the running shoes? Let's unlock the ability for those as well. Okay, so just the shape of the shoe. Increase the player's running speed by 51%, so I believe it's the weakest amount that we could get. Let's just roll this a bit. Yeah, it seems like we can get a lot more out of that right now. We need more experience in order to be able to roll it more. Have we already been here? Yeah, I believe the villagers are like closing the doors. Let's just pay them back for that by kidnapping one of them, so we can hire it later on. And let's use the waystone to go back to our base. I believe it was this one. Perfect. Let's go back into the base and... What was the next on the list? I believe it was to... Maybe we should get the spell book. I believe that gives us like some leap options, and we can also get into the archive and loot the spells that we'll find there. Those will help us with exploration quite a bit, so we don't have to spend a lot of time just walking around. We'll need more storage. Let's make some more chests. There we go. That's fine for now. Good. Let's put those down. Just randomly for now, and store that one. I don't think we'll need the wood. Let's take just one sack of bread and the pumpkin pies, and let's what was I doing? We need to make the spell book. So we need one book. I don't want to make those, so I'm going to go and borrow them from the village, from one of the villages, because they have a lot of bookshelves and we don't have any. Let's fill up on the pumpkin pie. Where's a... Perfect, right here. Just one of those. We'll need one book. And then we need a lot of... iron, because I believe we have to make every type of iron tool, which I believe will also help with the quest book. If we haven't already completed everything related to that, there's a chest plate right there, which might have some enchants on it, because we have the mod that makes the world harder, but also the loot better. So let's see. We need the iron that we have. There are some sticks. We should also get some of the... Oh, I totally forgot to open up the top of that chest. Okay. Now, let's work through that. So we'll need... actually, we have the pickaxe. We'll make a new axe. Can we use a damaged one? What? A brand? No. Let's check the quest book. I forgot the name of that. So it's Ars Nouvelle, and the book is called Novice Spellbook. So not apprenticeships. Yeah, Novice Spellbook. And we have everything, and we'll make new tools for the ones that we've consumed. So I need another sword, and I need another shovel. We can also use the book now, soon enough, I mean, with the spells, because now we can break some. We can use this to craft some spells, like the break one, which will help us break blocks. Self-explanatory. But also, we can use it to like fight stuff from a range, so we don't need a bow. And we can actually get much more useful stuff if we go and explore that archive that we found before. But it's a very dangerous place, so we need to be careful because I don't want to lose all of my stuff. Where did I leave my boat? Is it on the other side? Oh yeah, it's on the other side, I believe. Let's... Do I have the wood? Yeah, let's make another one right now. Awesome. Let's go. Thank you for the following, Bikaski Lover. And thank you for the chat messages. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Is that Bob Ross? I didn't know that was an emote. Awesome. We'll have to get some custom emotes at one point. Yes, definitely with the dog barking, for sure. That's not a question. A better one. And yes, after some more gameplay on Minecraft, maybe after exploring the archive, I will switch to playing some League of Legends. I just have to get the game downloaded. So if you want to see that after exploring the archive, stay tuned. I'll have to create a new account. Sure, we'll turn the volume down. Let's see. Let me know if it's better now. I mean, now I don't think there's a lot of sound going on, but soon enough. Or as we progress. Yeah, I'm still tweaking with the settings of the stream. I actually had some issues in the beginning if you weren't here. There was a problem with YouTube. YouTube has some particularities that are not too fun to deal with. So, yeah. It took like 20 minutes to fix those. Which takes out of the time to actually complete the quest book. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh no, I don't know. You're not a good idea. Ouch. Okay. Not fun. Stay away. Stay away. Okay. Yes, so is it night? Okay, so we have mining fatigue, so we can break blocks. Yeah, and it's also getting darker. We need to be careful because there are hidden traps everywhere. I think it would be better to get like some milk before we go in, but... So yeah, those are the traps, the runes that we need to avoid. Those are... Oh. And random sounds everywhere. Okay. Awesome. Oh no. No, 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 no. Not a good idea to deal with those in a cramped space. Okay. Okay. Good. We'll actually need those drops eventually to fight like a boss out of this mod pack, but I don't want to get to deal with that at the moment. I totally forgot to bring some torches. Let's increase the brightness just so you can see better. And there's another one of those. Okay. Oh, two of them. Not a great idea. No, no, stay away. They are not that hard to deal with, but if they gang up on us, we'll have some real issues. Okay. Anyone else around? No, but I believe it's... Can you see anything at the moment, or is it too dark? Because I'm struggling to see. Okay, so there's some stuff that we can loot in here. I can't break anything. I totally forgot about that. Can we get inside? I need that milk. Get rid of the effect. Okay. Okay, so nothing that we can do here. Maybe upstairs? What's upstairs? Okay, so that was a trap that sent us flying. Luckily, it didn't launch us too far. We can mine... we can mine. What can we do? There is a spell to dispel any effects on us, but I don't have it just yet. Let's see if there's another area. Okay, another one of those. You stay away. I don't want to go in there just yet. So on the left, what's on the left? Okay, so I believe we'll find... Oh, no. Those effects, those sound effects are not nice. Oh, okay, so now we found something. So we'll take the source gems and those codex entries will unlock spells for us. I hope some good ones because we'll need them at the moment. Conjure Mage Light, Fell, Reset, and some other stuff. And we can also borrow the Scribe Stable. We'll need that one for sure. To craft the spells. Oh, again, we're up in the air. Anything else around? Oh, okay. So we need to deal with another one of those. Oh, okay. That's fine. There is an archive where you can find a lot of those codex entries, but I don't remember how to get into it. Is it? Okay. No, no. Stay away. No. No, no. Stop. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Perfect. And that guy's a big issue because he will spawn a lot of smaller dogs, and those can be a problem if they gang up on us. Okay. No, 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 no. Stay away. Yeah, so that was the problem that I was mentioning. Yeah. If they gang up on us, it'd be a big problem. And it was. Luckily, we're closer than I imagined because we slept last time here in the village. So, and we weren't inside the dungeon, so we can actually get our stuff back easily. But yeah, we need to find a way to get into the archive of that place. I mean, the entire place, I believe, is called an archive, but there is like an inside library where we can find more codex entries. Thank you for the feedback that it looks fine. I hope you're enjoying the stream. We'll just get quickly back and get our stuff. Where did we die? Right there, I believe. We have to go around. And there's one of those guys outside here. And I don't know what that is, but I don't want to find out. Yeah, now we have our stuff back. Let's get rid of this one. Let's throw away that. Oh, what's shooting at us? Is it that skeleton from... Yeah, it's that guy. Oh, yeah, he throws poison. Perfect. I mean, not that great, but yeah. Not the worst. Okay, so let's... Yeah, we need that milk. But I haven't seen any cows around. So... Okay, we got teleported. Good to know. So we need to avoid that route. Okay, that one's done. Okay, here's the archive. Perfect. So let's get all of the codex entries that we can get. Actually, no, don't put that there. What's this? Okay, so those are pre-made spells, but those are usually not that awesome. So let's empty our hotbar and let's get all of the codex entries in here. We can also steal some more stuff, but I don't want to spend a lot of time here because it increases the risk of dying. So we'll just... Oh, fuck. Damn. That's such an annoying one. Trying to sound like a creeper or a TNT. Okay, so yeah, let's get all of those. We'll also need those other resources, but we can get back for them at any point since it's so close to our base. Do I want a hunter belt? I believe this gives us like amulet slots. Sure, let's keep that for now. Not the best, but not the worst also. So these codex entries are actually unlocking a lot of spells for us, which we'll need, because otherwise we have to craft like a lot of resources to unlock each one of them. We'll have to do that for more advanced ones, but for the basic spells at least we'll have a starting point. Okay, so 4 more entries. Perfect. One more. We'll also need some those tablets for like more advanced spells. Or rituals, I believe they are called rituals, the ones that you need the tablet for. I can't get up top, but I believe there's... Oh yeah, there's one more chest here. And there's more stuff for sure, more above. So let's just use those. Okay, something light up. I have no idea what that was. Oh yeah, now we can actually use one of the spells. It's the self. And we need the conjure made light. We don't have the amplify, but this will give us night vision. At least a temporary one. Perfect, so now we can see much better. Okay, let's see if we missed any chests up top that we can actually get to. Okay, yeah, that was not the best rune that shot us into that cobweb. This is actually a fake sky, that's Oh, very cool. We'll get back for this one because we can actually do some cool stuff with this, like hide our base and all of that. What else? Yeah, we have to keep reapplying the night vision for now because it doesn't have enough power at the moment, but eventually we'll be able to increase the duration once we get another spell called Amplify. Where did I get teleported? What? I don't know what happened there. It seemed like it teleported us in place. Okay, we also unlocked Wololo, which I believe lets us convert some mobs. But I don't remember exactly what mobs. Okay, more codex entries. Those carve. Yeah, we'll actually use most of those at one point or another. Where there should be more of them. Oh yeah, they are hidden. Okay, that just scared me. I hate those sound effects. But I believe we can implement like some custom sound effects with like weird stuff if we want to do some quirky ones for our base. I have to check. I believe I have to modify some sound files, but definitely doable. I believe there's more stuff up top, but it'll be harder to get to. Oh, yeah. No, you stay not in the corner. Bad choice. Okay, if they ganged up on us right there, it would have been way worse. I believe there should be like another one of those because usually I believe you get like way more spells from this area, but I believe we have to... Was it to like... You have to like fall into a trap, or is that... Oh, the same area. Yeah. Oh, wow. You're quick. Okay, yeah. This is what I was talking about when they start ganging up on us. That's not great because they can actually do a lot of damage. Oh, yeah. Like I was saying, many of them. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. No, no, no. Oh, one. Okay, yeah. Now, let's... Where did my sword go? Oh, yeah. We're stuck. Awesome. Yeah. We're dead, right? No. Oh, yeah. I managed to escape. Let's run. And now that we're at a wider area, we can actually fight them if they come for us. Do I have any more? Yeah, well, I have more food. Oh, okay. What else? So, let's get some more light now. And okay, hit you. Yeah, hit you. Okay, perfect. Yes, now we can chill out a bit. And let's go up. Not... Okay, so there are more of them here. Okay, I see. Yeah. Oh no, I can't see. Yeah, the disadvantage with the mage light is that you get used to the light, and then when it expires, you go back to the dark side, and that's not great because you can't see anything because your eyes are not adjusted. So there's one more of them there. Are you gonna go up? No. Oh, okay. Okay, so now we're on the top of the towers. Oh, okay. I believe there should be more to that archive, or there should be like another area where we can get more codex entries. So we have, I believe... Oh, no. Not you. Oh, no. Yeah, that's why I was saying that that one is a bad one to deal with because it spawns the wolves and it can spawn way more of them at a time. Not great at all. Okay. anything else around. So we've been here, but I believe we need to find the other. There should be another place like that, unless all of those have like different. But I believe this is like a, yeah, the Guardian. I believe this is like a similar structure across the world, so there are not that many differences between them, so it should have a similar layout as the one that I know, but I don't remember how I managed to. Okay, so yeah, let's no, stay away. No, perfect. Okay, let's quickly regen our health, and let me see if I can remember. I believe I fell into a trap and it teleported me down, so it might be under the current level that we're on. We also need to figure out a way to get inside those zones, because they will have a ton of resources that we could use, but because of the mining fatigue, it won't be that easy. That's why I need the milk. And we need to find out what's creating that effect, because I believe we can break the device that's creating that. Okay, let's see. Oh, no. That sound is scary. So I believe it was a trap, like somewhere in this room. Maybe. Yeah, I don't remember. Okay, so there is something there. This looks fake. Okay, one more here. We don't need those. Okay, more codex entries. And even more of them. Perfect. Or maybe it was that area and there's not another one. I don't know. We'll just keep exploring until we can. Okay, so let's see. We don't have yet another amplify. We don't have the amplify, so there are definitely more spells to unlock. The question is, where are the... Oh, okay, so they are hidden. Some of them are hidden. And that one you can't open unless you break the bookshelf. And we don't have... Oh. Right. I don't have this spell yet, right? Oh, I have this spell. Okay, perfect. So we can get rid of this effect. Dispel. Okay. Awesome. That's way more convenient than having to go and get the milk. Anything in here? No. Okay. What about on the... Oh, that's what it was. I knew there was something. But I didn't know it was this. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like a mage tower, so having hidden stuff is like expected, I guess. Okay, so we can't trust even any block here. What about in here? No. Okay, I did not expect that, to be honest. I mean, I knew there was something, but I didn't know what. I remember there was like another part, like I told you, I had to like go through a trap, and that was that sent me like downwards. Maybe. Okay, rotate, cut. We'll need those. Maybe there's something else like in here. No. Have we been on... Oh, there's one more here. Ah, okay. Codex entry, perfect. And another one here. So those will be actually very useful once we... I haven't seen a yellow one. Mimics the abilities of a school focus. Kiss yourself in glass. Ah, that's not that great. Have we found what's here? There's nothing there, but that's suspicious. And now we know that there's stuff hidden in the wall. Oh, okay. Okay, now we're outside. How did we get outside now? Where's the way back? What? Oh, yeah, through here. Okay. So it means there's also one on this side? Yeah. That's why we couldn't see an entrance from the top. Makes sense. Okay. So let's go back in. That means there should be more stuff in the archive as well. Ouch. Ouch again. Oh no, we're slow falling. Okay. I thought that was gonna like drop us. No. Oh, another one of those. Okay. Let me reactivate the mage light. Okay, 2 more of those. Oh, 3 more of those. Oh, that's not cool. It's okay, now we have the dispel, so even if we get that effect again, we can just get rid of it. Okay. Let's eat. I don't want those, I can get rid of them. So. Where's the... So this spell, night vision, and let's continue. So that must mean that there's like a secret entrance here into this area as well. But where? Is it from the top? No. And there should be like another area. So we visited the archive here. But maybe there's like hidden stuff even in the archive. No. Doesn't look like a place where you could hide something. We also need to get rid of the cobweb. Okay. Up top, maybe there's more stuff. Anyway, we got a lot of useful stuff because most of those spells we would never... I would have never had the patience to unlock every one of them. Is there like... Oh, what's here? Okay, nothing interesting there. What about in here? What about... There's a bed there, but I don't think that one does anything. Okay. Is there like a dispel on one of those blocks? Because my spell keeps disappearing or expiring. Is there anything with these 3? I mean, I wouldn't mind some diamonds for sure. Let's go up top. Okay, another one of those. Well done, Stalker. There might be... Oh no, this is like a repository, like a temporary storage device, but I don't like the mechanic of that one, so we'll build a different one. But first we have to build our base, because I don't want to move that afterwards. Okay, so this is a direct... That's what I remembered. So there was... Okay, so there was something underground. That makes sense. I knew I wasn't just imagining things. Okay, let's... we'll need those. Okay. 1, 2, 3 more spares. 4 more spares, actually. Okay. Yeah, I don't want that yet. We'll get back to those resources later, when we'll actually need them. Because in order to get like a pretty advanced spellbook, we'll have to kill the boss of this mod pack. Or at least one of the bosses. I'm not sure if there are more of them or not. But yes, now we'll finally be able to get every codex entry from here, which I believe should unlock every tier 1 spell. I believe. I don't actually remember if... I know that usually when I use those, I would make it... We'll need this leather belt. But yes, I remember that when I've used those codex indexes previously, it filled up my entire tier 1, but I already had unlocked quite a lot of spells. So I'm not sure if that made a big difference or not. Oh, table of locate structure. This one will actually need. Summon a rideable strider for a short time. We'll need that. It will be useful in the nether when we get there. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, we might be screwed here. Yeah, I think we're screwed here. Yeah. Looks like it. We're falling into something and I'm not sure what. No idea what's happening, but at least we're protected now. So we're somehow in between the levels now. I have no idea what's happening. Something glitched. Okay, we're safe. That's all that matters. Do I want to go back there? I have no idea what's happening with there, but it seems like it's like giving me like 100 attacks per second or something. I'm not sure if those actually do any damage or not, but it did save us for now. Okay, let's try and get back in there because I want to... Okay, so kill that. No, stop it. Yeah, you can just fuck off. Okay. Light, let's get the light. And let's kill the hunter. No. Luckily it didn't manage to spawn more beasts before we took him down. Okay, so let's try to get back where we were. How did we get down? Oh, it was through here. Can we kill those without having to go down, though? That's my question. Oh, we're again with the mining fatigue. Okay, now we should be able to. Okay, no. Oh no, even more of them. No, stay away. Okay, that guy is too fat to fit through. Or he's stuck in a cobweb. Oh yeah, he was stuck in a cobweb. And we need to use this spell again. Okay, let's give the night vision back and let's see, did we miss anything? Or actually, did we go at all in this direction? Yes, we did, but maybe in the other one not. There is a notification when you get like every codex entry, but I'm sure we have like a lot of them. Oh yeah, quite a lot of them. Quite a lot of them. Anything else in here? Oh yeah, okay. Nope, nope. Nothing there. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think we've got a lot of stuff from here for now, so we can come back to this. Do we have... I want to check for... no. I need to deal with this guy first. I want to check for one specific spell. Leap. Yes, we have Leap. Perfect. Leap will actually help us with... And there was another one, but I don't remember what name. Oh, actually, now we have Amplify. Perfect. So we can use this with the... Or not. With the Conjure Mage Light. Oh, it's extend duration. It's not Amplify. Oh, yeah. I forgot. And we don't have that yet, so... There's still more stuff to unlock, but we can get that one by ourselves. I don't think there was... There's definitely stuff that we can get from here. Oh, now we have this spell actually. We can get this. I totally forgot. We'll also need... Those might be useful. Actually, no, because they... So those enable you to skate fast, very fast across like the world, but it has a major disadvantage because it will be weird with the slow when you want to... Oh, what? Oh, I'm snared. Okay, very fun spell. So snare someone in place and then light a firework up their ass. Great. Someone had a lot of fun making that one. Oh, there's actually a chest here. How did I not see that one? Okay, no, not those. Those. Not that. That. I also want that tablet. I don't need the sticks because I can make more of those. Okay, finally. Yeah, so we've managed to learn everything from the first level of the spell book. And I guess extend time is like a level 2 entry? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Let's get rid of those death weight points. Okay, yeah, let's get back to the base. What's the fastest route? I guess going back to the village and using the waypoint would be the fastest. Yeah, let's do that. But yeah, now we have every spell in the codex, which will be a lot in our advantage. Because there's a lot of utility stuff that we can use. Like we can even mine some... We can even create like a Silk Touch spell. Which is way better than having to get the enchant for that. There is an easier way to get enchants in this, but it's way more useful to just use a spell because, yeah. And now we should have a lot of mana because I believe you're getting more mana based on how many spells you have unlocked and also based on like the armor that you have. If you get like mage specific armor, which we might look into. I'm not sure if that's exactly the armor that I want, but maybe in the short term. We can also upgrade it with like the ores from this specific mod pack, like all the modium, and there's like some other mod specific ores that we can get. So we'll need a scribe stable. Why can't I put this down? Oh, yeah, I remember. It's like a sideways. Yeah. I did not intend for that to happen, but yeah, it just happened. Okay, so let's see. Extend. Yeah, it's a tier 2 spell, and we can't cast it with the novice spellbook. We have to get the upgraded one. And for that, we'll need blaze rods and quartz. So we need to get to the nether. Okay, so that I believe should be like the next step for us in this gameplay. But yeah, for now, I believe we should take a break from the ATM mod and we can look at playing some other stuff. So I'm going to save what we have right now. And so yeah, one of the options was playing League of Legends. But I don't have it installed, so I need to get it. And I believe that we should get a new account. Because my old one is pretty old and I don't remember if it can actually be used on the new version. So let's see. I'm just gonna do that in the background. And if you have any questions in the chat, let me know, or any suggestions for the stream, that would be nice. Anything you'd like to see now that we're switching to something else? Okay, they have like some weird options on their website. Create a new account. Let's see. Continue. Okay. I just need to validate the account. I should have done this before the stream, but I totally forgot that I had this planned. Oh. The problem is that I believe that I won't be able to play right away because I need to restart my... I believe I need to restart the PC in order to actually get the anti-cheat working, if I remember correctly. Let's see if that's the case. If not, we'll do that in another stream. Because it will take a long time to actually get everything running again. Oh yeah, the Vanguard, I need to activate that. Isn't there like a workaround to start it without restarting the PC, I wonder? Mm-hmm. How long will this take? Yeah, we'll try and we'll see what happens. Installing Vanguard. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. It's installing now, but it will take a while. It will take a while, and I suppose we won't be able to get it running during this stream, so I believe the best choice is to try and do some more stuff in ATM, and we'll be ready with this for the next stream. Yeah, that sounds like the best plan. So it's downloading in the background, but yeah. We'll go back to the initial plan for the stream then. I'm reloading the game now. It's also installing in the background, so if it works without having to restart the game, or like, oh no, it actually mentions here that after installation, a reboot of your computer will be necessary. Yeah, so that won't be working for this stream. But I do plan to have another one either tomorrow or the day afterwards. So we'll be able to look into that then. But yeah, let's get back into the ATM, and the next quest, or I guess thing that we have to do, was to get into the Nether. So that's something that we need to do in order to progress and use the Silk Touch from Ars Nouveau, which is the easiest Silk Touch to get if I remember correctly, and we'll need that to get better ores and to be able to farm faster. So that sounds like the smartest choice. And then in the next stream, if we have, besides the League of Legends matches, we can look into getting also, or looking for a base, because now we have the artifacts that we need. We have the boots, and we also have the leap spell from the Ars Novel, which will help us with traveling quite a lot. There was one more that I wanted to get, which was to freeze the water that we're walking on. I need to remember how I can get that one, because I remember there was multiple options. Let me search for that real quick while the word is loading. Freeze water, enchant. Best way to no, not drain the water. Freeze water. What was the name of that enchant? It was like something. Not frostbite. There was another one. We could use. We can actually get that enchant, but I believe we'll need more XP to get there. Frostwalker. That was the name. Okay, so let's see. ATM Frostwalker. Is it only through enchanting that we can get to? There is a easy way to get specific enchants by going to the Bumble Zone, which is a B world, but we need to find a way to fly before going there. We need to find a way to fly. There are multiple options for that. One, like maybe the easiest one to get at the moment, since we have energy, is to use the mechanism jetpack, which uses hydrogen for propulsion. Yeah. It's taking a while for the world to load. Should be able to get in a second. But yeah, I believe the best option right now is to go to the Nether and get the blaze rods and the quartz, and then we can leave it there for today. Yeah, I believe that's the best option. Okay, just a couple more seconds until the world is loaded. I'm just gonna take a quick break. For hydration. And anything. Yeah, it's still loading. Okay, we're back in. Yeah, I don't think we have enough obsidian to actually go to the nether, so let's see if we can find some really quick. I remember the key from last time had a lot of it, so let's get back there. Shouldn't take too long. We now have the diamond pickaxe, so we can get those. Yeah, it's near the meteorite from last time. So close to the other continent, actually, now that I think about it. And I remember the location. Yeah. Let's go. We also have some oil here, which will be useful in the future. Which type it is? It's from Oritech, okay. Yeah, well, that will be useful once we go to the later stage, but... So it's good to have it up close, but right now we don't have a way to extract it, so it's just gonna stay there. It was like somewhere here. Yeah, it's here. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, we're way faster now because we have the boots. So those will help with exploration a lot. Okay. So, no, that was a bad idea. Yeah, so we have the obsidian here. Let's start mining. Oh, I actually used the control key, which wasn't the brightest idea. Yeah. Okay. Come on, mine faster. Okay. 6, we need 4 more obsidian to get to the nether. And it's good that we have the water here so it can block the lava from burning the obsidian that we're mining. We also need the flint and steel. Iron, of course, we have, but we can actually check how much iron we got from the iron farm to see how efficient it is. But I don't remember if we have any flint, so I believe I'll have to go and get some flint. Oh. I'm not sure if we actually got that one or not, but yeah. Seemed like it went into the lava. So let's stay closer to it, so just so we can catch it. Yeah, okay, we caught that one. Okay, now let's swim back up. Is there any gravel nearby? I believe that we should find more closer to the surface, just so we can get some flint. In case we don't have any at home. And... Are we going up or... No, we're stuck on something. Okay, I couldn't see anything there. But yeah, we'll get some flint just so we don't have to come back if once we notice that we don't have any at the base. So nothing here, no gravel here. Any gravel there? I believe we're still too deep to find any. I believe it's closer to the surface, so it blends in with the rocks and everything. Oh, I got stuck on. I'm getting stuck on something there. Yeah. Okay. Let's go more up. And let's try to find some gravel. Okay, there's some right here. Luckily we have the key that lets us mine an entire area, but we didn't get... Oh, there's some flint. Oh, okay, now we have everything that we need to get to the nether. And it just got dark, so we need to hurry back. Just before we get attacked by anything. Let's see. Okay, so let's avoid that spider and let's just run straight back to our base. And we can create the portal somewhere within the cave. Okay, yeah, let's just avoid blowing up holes somewhere in the world at random and just... That will be very ugly. I don't want that. So, avoid that guy. Yeah, the speed from the running shoes is a huge improvement compared to when we had to go back previously. And once we also get the jetpack and the fuel generation going, we should be able to travel much faster. But I'm gonna do that after we go to the nether. So the first priority is going to the nether, getting some quartz and the blaze rods. And tomorrow we'll look at making the jetpack and also finding a base, a location for the base. Tomorrow or whenever the next stream will be. Follow if you want to stay up to date with that. It will either be tomorrow or the day after, depending on how I can get some free time to schedule at least a 2-hour stream. Or maybe longer, it depends, because those League of Legends matches can go on forever. Yeah. Okay, so we're in the nether now, in a weird zone. Are we somewhere underground? We seem to be somewhere underground. So first we'll need this. We'll definitely need those. Actually, we can make like a farm here. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We can make like a netherworld farm here. So let's collect the fully grown one. Yeah. Oh, okay. And how can we go to the surface very quickly? We can actually switch these to make like a tunnel instead. And let's see if we do that. Is there anything up top? I don't see anything. What about in... There's some quartz. We'll need that as well. We also need this infernium, but not like a big priority right now, but we'll need it eventually. We need to switch this back to shapeless. Okay. Yeah. Now, let's see how we can get to the surface in the quickest way. I believed it was like up top, like going up, but I don't know. When I mined into the like a small tunnel above, I didn't see an end to it. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's ending. Are we somewhere? What was that? I have no idea what hit me there. Okay, and now we're hungry. Awesome. So I believe it's this or cell. I haven't seen that plant before. Okay, let's try in this direction. Okay. Nope. Up. Nope. There. Nope. There. Nope. Are we completely encased in something? Okay, there's like a light in there. Yeah, that's from a magma block. What height are we at? 34. Okay, so we're very underground somehow. Okay, so we definitely have to... Oh, no. Those guys are not fun. Okay, the power glove is awesome, as you saw there. Like, it deals a lot of damage. Yeah, let's switch this to shapeless. Okay, let's mine our way up top. And preferably not into any lava. But let's also take any quartz that we can find. And... yeah, let's go. I wonder how long we'll have to mine until we get to like a stable surface zone. I'm not even sure what biome we're in. It looks like something... Is it like the soul sand region? But because we have all of this soul stone. But I believe you can also find this in like other regions, so it's not like predefined that we're in that space only based on that. But it's good, at least we can use that area at the bottom to get netherite. So it's not like a total disadvantage that we spawned so below. But it will be annoying to go up right now. Yeah, this is not that great. We'll actually need those. At least we're getting some resources. We'll need those for sure. Prosperity shards. Yes, we'll need those to make some of the farms for the resources that we'll need. Because we can make like a lot of different farms using those, like for most of the resources that are in this mod pack. So yeah, let's see. Anything, any sign of surface? Yeah, we've had some terrible luck in this like world, especially with like caves related stuff, because we couldn't find like any iron in the first session. But yeah, and now we've spawned at the bottom of the nether, which I haven't had happen to me in like ever. Maybe like one time I spawned above like nothing in the middle of like a lava ocean, but not under anything. How okay, so now we should be a decent size above like so let's switch to a small tunnel. Let's go big down. Okay, so now this looks like lava lakes. I don't want to deal with those, so a bit more up. And there's a piglin in this direction, so maybe there's... Oh yeah, we made a big hole there. So maybe there's a exit in this side of the cave. Okay, yes, so we've now reached some sort of surface. Okay, yeah, so now we're at the surface. But how can we make a more direct route to where we spawned from? There's something here. Oh, that's a spawner. We'll actually use that. We can actually use that. Okay, so let's take the gold. We'll need this Oriel bottle and the other one. Yeah, let's take the gold. What else is here that's useful? I don't want to carry a lot of junk with me. Okay. Where was our way in? Was it here? Ah, no, I don't want to deal with you. I totally forgot where we came from. It was like somewhere in here, but like at the top. But oh, is that it? There? I think that's it. Let's mine to it from here. And maybe we can straighten up the tunnel, but not right now. I just now want to make a way up just so I can get back after I manage to defeat some blaze. Yeah, okay. So now we have like a more direct route to the tunnel that we have. It's a bit far, let's actually waypoint this one. Portal home. Oh, okay. And let's see how we can get to finding some blazes. Yeah. I actually, now that I think about it and I see like what area we are in, I believe we'll be much better off if we get the jetpack first. So let's do it this way. We'll go back for now. We'll accept defeat for this round of the Nether exploration. And we'll get the jetpack and come back with that one equipped. And then we should be able to find the blazes. So let's go back for now. We need, luckily we made the way back easier, so I didn't get lost. Yeah, we also need to like make this bigger. Let me change that shape. Okay. Yeah, let's make this tunnel taller just so we don't hit our head every time we bump into something. Okay, so next time we should be able to get back much more easier. Okay, so those are way harder to mine. Okay. Yeah, let's just skip that. We'll do it another time. So, I believe it was... I don't think we took too many turns, so if we just follow the route down... Yeah, we're back here. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back, and for now, let's store everything that we have. To empty out our inventory. Not the spellbook, I'll need that. Okay, yeah. So, in this stream, we managed to... We also need another diamond pickaxe, we'll do that next time. But in this stream, we managed to fully explore the archive. We managed to also get the artifacts that we need in order to explore better, in order to find a base eventually, a more permanent base. And besides that, we also managed to make a portal to the Nether, but we didn't manage to get any of the... we actually got the quartz, but we didn't get the blaze rods that we need. So we'll have to do that next time, but in order to get there, we'll need to make a jetpack in order to travel much faster in the Nether. But that will be in the next episode or in the next live stream. But until then, thank you for watching the entire stream, and I'll see you next time. Bye.